From Rino saying, how confident are you in having another 2-0 week, and do you wish LEC was best of 3? I feel like in best of 1s the variance is way too high. Variance is way too high. Actually, I'm not sure if you say variance or variance. Variance probably is way too high. I think for competition it's probably better if it was best of 3, but when we were running best of 3s, the viewer numbers were pretty bad, so Riot decided that best of 1s are just the best way to go. Makes it more hype, but obviously it would be better for the players and the teams to have best of 3, since then you would be not only more willing to try more stuff, but also you would get a second chance if someone were to do it to you. Meanwhile, now everyone's just like shitting their pants whenever they're up there, because you don't want to lose the game in 5 minutes, nor do you want to pick something that has to win the game in 5 minutes. So I feel like there's a lot of things that you don't get to see as a viewer because of the system, but if the viewer numbers are really that bad, then the viewer numbers are really that bad, you know, and in the end it's up to Riot anyways. It's not something that we players get to decide. Oh, and about how confident I am about having another 2 a week, I would say reasonably. I feel like it's not as hype as people make it out to be. So obviously we improved a lot and we're not shit anymore, but I think we're kind of lucky to get a win against Vitality and against Origen. I think we're just too ahead at some points, so even if we didn't play it out properly, we'd still win. So I'm still, you know, I'm not completely sold yet. I would like to see us like smash one of the better teams without getting the early lead that we got against Origen, or fucking up like we did against Vitality. And that hasn't happened yet, so I'm not completely sold, but we're getting there slowly but surely. And we all know how important this week is, because even though we got a 2-0 last week, we're still 8th place, and we're still at least 2 wins away from making it to the top 6, and then you also have to account for everyone else's games, right? So out of the 6 games we have to play, I would say we need to at least win 3, probably 4. I think we need a 9-9 record to make it, at least, to be like guaranteed to make it. I think 3 might get us in if we're lucky, but I feel like if we get 4, that would seal the deal regardless of how others do, because some of them have to beat some of them, and then they all can't be like +9 wins, right? So 4 wins would be the dream, and since we have Schalke, Misfits, G2 Splice, XL Rogue, we're kind of looking to take one of those 4 wins against either Schalke, Misfits, or G2, right? Not saying that it's free or anything against XL Rogue and Splice, but those are the teams that we beat previously, and those are the teams that we should be expected to beat because of that. So we're looking to, you know, get a win against Schalke, Misfits, or G2, and we feel like with Schalke being on the downswing, Misfits being on the upswing, and G2 being G2, that this is the perfect time to get another 2-0 and just call it a day, basically.